It's easier for a family company to stay close to their core value and their roots.
And we believe very strongly in supporting family environment. Frederick Paul FPHORAK was born in 1901. He lived in Scranton, Pennsylvania. He went to college at Penn State University and graduated as a civil engineer. So he took a job in Detroit with Remington Rand Company, and he sold systems work. And what systems work was, part of it was printing, part of it was office furniture. About 1946, he went into business for himself. His business was systems design, and at that time, systems design was solving problems for companies. Well, he was taking care of customers' needs, fixing their systems, and then as a byproduct, he was printing the products that they were using to solve their problems. And he started out in the basement of our house and eventually grew to the point where he had to go into another building, and he bought a building in 1953 in the south end of Bay City. Well, we all worked in high school, throughout the organization, whatever it had to be, working in the back room, delivering product and everything. So we both had a very good understanding of the business. Now, Guy went into sales immediately, and of course I didn't get out of college until '67, and so that's when I came into the business.
Yeah, so FPHORAK happens to be my grandfather. So Fritz FPHORAK and Marilyn FPHORAK, my mom, Marilyn, are brother and sister. My mother, Marilyn, married Guy Jeffrey, and he joined the company with Fritz and took it over from FPHORAK, I believe in the late '60s. My dad would bring me out to the office over the weekends, and I would participate actually in doing some of the work, you know, whether it was shrink wrapping and boxing forms, or, you know, sometimes they'd let me drill or cut or glue or whatever. So I was pretty aware of what the business was all about from a young age. Basically just watching the company grow from a small company to a mid-sized company. It's been nice to see the growth and see us be able to keep alive in a competitive environment.
Well, initially we were doing systems work, which revolved around business forms. And so we expanded into the business forms arena and became a business forms manufacturer. 1995, we saw the event of the digital market coming on with the Xerox equipment, and we started in the business at that time. And it was because we saw the handwriting on the wall that it was a growing part of the printing industry.
How are we using the internet? So we have storefronts where people can go online and order printed material. Happens a lot more quickly, and it's easier for the user. We can combine print on demand with inventory items and things like that. So that's probably one of the most impactful ways that we merge what we do with electronic information.
As we got into the color sides of the digital arena, where we wouldn't be inventorying product for them, we'd be printing the products that they need in a just-in-time basis. That got very interesting because we had clients that had maybe 1,200 SKUs, and they went to none. And we went from printing large quantities to printing them in small quantities as they needed them.
Print is ink on paper, right? You can put just about anything you want on that paper. It's meant to be a medium of communication. We've focused a lot on how's that print used, what message is getting to our clients and their clients.
We've got into doing everything from digital printing into commercial printing to now we're getting into packaging printing. It's ever changing. There's nothing that is status quo in this business. It's a very important part of anybody's business that you have to take care of the client. The client is number one. The client pays the bills. The client is everything. And if you don't take care of them, somebody else will.
You know, we get it right or we make it right. So it's important to us to make sure that our clients, you know, at an end of a project are satisfied with what they've got. You know, family can, you know, it means, to me it means we're kind of all in this together, for better or for worse. At the end of the day, you know, we all succeed or fail as a group. It's just like any other family, you know, there's battles and there's celebrations. We're all together, and I think that's probably keeps us stronger, you know, knowing that there's that bond.
Well, we believe in it, not only our own family, but we believe in, we've got a lot of employees that are families, you know, that are in the area that work for us, and we believe very strongly in supporting family environment.